in CRT session, we are going to learn about body language. Okay. So nevertheless, we have learned about body language in the other sessions, but we are going to see that in detail and learn in detail. Okay. Fine. Okay. So what according to you is body language? The way you present yourself, okay. Any other answer?
Gestures.
Gestures. Any other answer?
The way we sit, stand.
The way you sit, the way you walk, yes, stand, sit, all those postures, right? Okay. Fine. So according to me, body language. What is body language? So body's language is something that it is the way you communicate your feelings with your postures, with your gestures, with your facial expressions and movements, right? So everybody, most of them have given me those answers, right? So you're communicating your feelings with posture, like somebody is sitting like that with crossed legs. So right, you're trying to communicate. You're trying to communicate your feelings, right? So with your postures, gestures, facial expressions. A few people are very serious. Few people are happy. Few people are okay. Few people are tired, right? So the expression shows, right? It really communicates to the other person, right? Right. So body language is usually subconscious, but it is with practice. You can learn to control your body language and project confidence to those around you, right? So because we are a social being, we dwell in a society, right? So we dwell in a society, we communicate with people, right? So our behavioral patterns change from time to time in terms of situations, maybe in terms of circumstances, maybe, isn't it? Yes? Yes, the way you sit, the way you communicate, right? The way you look at, right? The facial expression you give. So this all comes. So this all constitute to form a packet called body language. Clear, everybody? Yes. So do you think body language is important? Do you think it is important? Yes? How important it is?
Very important.
Why is it important?
For impression.
Why is it important?
Impression.
Impression, to create an impression, it is important. Okay, Moses said something.
So if you are not confident, it obviously shows up in your body language.
Yes, if you're really not confident, it shows up, right? Your confidence levels, whether you're confident, not confident, how confident you are, right? Where are you up to? It shows, right? So your body language during job interview projects your emotions to the interview, right? So we said body language includes gestures, facial expressions, postures, right? The movement of your hands, whatsoever, eye contact, all these come into this packet called body language, right? So during a job interview, when you're seated in front of an interviewer, don't you think that person is assessing you based on your body language? Yes? Then do you think it is really important for you to have control over your body language? Yes, we all need to have, right? Okay. So there are certain certain body positions where that really indicate positive emotions and negative emotions. Like for example, if I speak about negative emotions, right? So it is nervousness. Yes, somebody said something. Okay. So negative emotions like nervousness. Maybe you're not prepared for the interview. You are very nervous, right? And sometimes maybe you are at a nerve-cracking situation, thinking that whether you will crack the interview or not, right? So that's a kind of a negative emotion. Okay, disdain or while others project interest and ease. Okay, so what is positive emotion here? Confident, very good. Being confident is one positive emotion, like was smiling at the other person, not smiling all the time again, right? Smiling at the other person, right? Showing up your confidence that, excuse me? Eye contact, yes. Eye contact, yes. The right eye contact shows that you're pretty much confident about yourself, right? You're ready to market about you, right? Yes. Then, neutral or positive body language. So here it is allowing the interviewer to focus on you basically, right? So what are you saying rather than what you are looking at, right? Yes? So what are you going to say, and what are you looking at, and how are you looking at the things in and around, and looking at the other person, the opposite person, the interviewer. That's pretty much important, right? Fine. So when the interviewer can easily process what you are saying, you are also more likely to be called back with the job offer. Okay, so if you're nervous, your sentences are cut off. Yes, your communication is not flown properly. The fluency is not proper. Maybe you are fumbling. Yes, and you are fidget about it. You're clenching your fingers like that. Your fists, right? So maybe you're sweating. So these all count in body language, right? So that's all in the mind. So how to control it? That's really all in the mind. Okay. Next. Okay. If you look at, there are about 10 things. Okay. 10 things or 10 tips in a body language for an interview. Okay. So make yourself comfortable. Can you sit in the way you should be sitting? No, you cannot. Okay. For example, can Moses turn your chair here? They can just put a chair. Okay. I want you to sit. I want you to sit. Okay. Let's say that he's come for an interview and how he's going to sit. So this is the posture.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think this is?
Like this.
Excuse me.
I'm comfortable and confident like this.
Okay. Okay. So this is how you sit. Okay. So this is the right posture. If you are lifting your leg and putting it across the other leg. So do you think this is the right posture?
No.
Everybody?
No.
No. Yes? This is not the right posture. Okay? And the same thing. You cross your legs. Okay? Cross your legs and you're moving front and back. Right? Yes? Do you think that's the right posture and the right movement to do for the interview? No, it is not. Yes? Okay? So today for body language, Moses is the brand ambassador. He's going to help me throughout the session. Please sit there. Sit there. Yes. Okay. Fine. So how do you make yourself comfortable? So you sit straight, right? Because you're confident, you're looking at the other person. The eye contact is clear, right? So he's looking at the other person correctly. And he is not looking to the ground. Are you? No. Okay. Fine. Have a firm handshake. Okay, handshake. Okay, so I'll get on to the other side.
I'm sweating.
Right. So we were speaking of the posture, right? We were speaking of the posture, right? So beware of your posture at all times. Keep your shoulders back. Okay, back. I mean, however he's sitting, right? And down, your chin is lifted as he's doing it, right? Practice this posture regularly so that it is comfortable for you, right? So in the slide, you see two pictures, right? So the guy is seated there on the sofa or a kind of couch, right? So he is relaxed, he is comfortable, at ease, right? Yes? He's sitting as if, he's gone to his friend's house, relative's house, or maybe he is seated in his bedroom, right, or at home, right? So it's something like that. Do you think in front of an interviewer you should be sitting like that?
No.
No. This is something great. So if there's a table in front of Moses, then how he should be sitting? Yes. That's the right one. Okay? Yes. Okay. Yes. Leg position also, right? Leg position we were speaking about, right? Your legs should be still uncrossed if possible. So he didn't cross his legs. He uncrossed his legs, right? So that's the right position. Okay? He's setting himself. Right? Good. So crossing your legs may become uncomfortable, meaning you will need to stretch them during the interview, right? So if you cross, maybe the circulation is not proper, then you feel like stretching them and it is not possible. Okay? So this comfort could be misinterpreted as disinterest in the interview, right? Don't say that no, who will see, come on, it's under the desk. No. There are eyes watching you outside the room. Don't know from which corner. Right? So be there. Okay? Right. Firm handshake is the second one. Okay? Right posture we did. Okay. Handshake. Right. So handshake, you will likely shake hands with the interviewer only if they are stretching their arm for a handshake. You will not say, okay sir. No, don't do that. Okay, so, okay, so that's the right handshake, the first slide, okay? The second one is not right, it is inappropriate. Because your thumb is not coming to the middle of the outside of the palm, right? The outer side of the palm, right? So don't squeeze as if it's becoming a fishy thing, right? It's not a fish to squeeze and the other's hand. No. Even if that HR manager or operational manager must be your friend, your relative, far relative, okay? Must be a senior, don't do that. Okay? They are relatives outside the gate, outside the door, but not in the office, not within the organization, right? Because the other people are watching you, as I told you, the entire recruiting team is watching you there, right? Not only the person who's interviewing you. Here? Yes?
Yes.
Eye contact, okay? contact. It should be, moderate all the time. Only because he is handsome, I can't be looking into his eyes. Okay? I can't be looking into his eyes. Okay? Girl students, please don't do that. Handsome man sitting right in front of you as an interviewer, don't fall. Yes? Even, it's for boys. Yeah. It's the same thing. Okay, a beautiful lady in front of you, please don't do that. You are there to make your career. Right? You're not there to flirt. Right? So that's the appropriate word. No. So, if Moses is looking down, right? Do you think that's the right body language? No. If he's looking up to the roof? No. If let's say I'm an interviewer and I'm talking to him, okay? If he's doing that, that's also wrong, right? If he's, turning his head to the right or to the left when I'm talking, okay? Tell me something about yourself. If I'm asking you that, you are turning your face this side or that side. Okay, do that. Yes. So when I'm asking, he's not turning his head towards right or left, right? So that means he's not interested. He's not interested to make career, right? He carries a lot of attitude. Yeah? Or maybe he's not ready. He's not ready to market himself, right? Okay. So shake hands. While shaking hands, also make sure that you have an eye contact. Okay? All the time gazing at people like that. No. Because she is gazing at him. He also started doing that. Okay? So don't threaten them. That will never happen in the interview, please. Okay. Getting back to the other one. Smile whenever possible. All the time, don't keep on smiling. Because he is handsome, she is beautiful. Okay? Don't keep on smiling all the time. Okay? Your facial muscles will ache. Okay? So do not smile all the time. So whenever required, make sure that you smile. Right? Yes? Don't smile in such a way that all your 32 teeth are seen. Don't do that. Okay? Fine. The other thing, avoid fidgeting. So fidgeting is something I told you. Maybe you're feeling restlessness, right? Yes, something like that. So you're, shaking your feet like that, right? And your hand movement like that. Yes. Yes. So your fingers are being pressed, right? Or you are pinching them slightly, right? Something like that. You did some action. Yes. Okay, he was pressing the entire palm. Okay? That's wrong. And restlessness is something like, what will happen? Like maybe you're sweating. It's like you're biting your nails or you're putting your. Can you do something like that? Yes. Okay? So, you shouldn't be doing all this. So, it shows that you have a very weak personality. Did you get me? If you're doing that, it shows that you have a very weak personality. Clear? Okay. Fine. So again, hand positions, if you see. Okay, fidgeting also, this is one thing again. So when you're seated on a desk for the interview, maybe you're explaining something, make sure that you don't fly your hands in the air. Don't do that. Okay? So don't fly your wings like that. Don't do that. Okay? Fine. So how he's seated. So he's confident, right? Moses was sitting in this, the same manner, right? The same. He showed us the same posture, right? Yes. Okay. If given a space to sit and wait, how will you sit? That's it. Okay. So maybe it's they asked you to wait for little more time. So let's say it's been half an hour that you've been waiting, and they asked you to wait for more half an hour or 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. So you've been for a coffee, and you got your coffee, right? You have a coffee glass in your hand. How are you going to sit now? That's it. So
Something like this or
okay, good. So are you not going to cross your legs? A man who's waiting should never cross his legs. So that shows he has a weak personality, right? A woman waiting can cross her legs and sit because many are looking at her. Nevertheless, they're looking at man also, but gentleness should be there. Okay?
Ma'am, if you put our legs back like this,
Excuse me? How?
fold, like this.
No, that is what. If you're folding it and pulling it back, resting it back, sorry, you feel like stretching them again. So initially I spoke about it. So you feel like stretching with that. Okay. Yes, and you feel like pushing yourself a bit forward and sit comfortably. Yes. So don't do that. So always rest yourself like that. Okay? So there's no place in the waiting area. They give you a chair like this. So how do you sit?
There are no hands for that. Hold on. There are no hands for that chair. So hold on to in the same position.
It depends on you. You need to show your personality. Yes. Okay?
Can we fold our hands and sit back?
No. That gives a wrong signal actually.
I'm like waiting, we are waiting for that
Can somebody give them?
So, at the time of waiting, even girls and boys, we usually have this habit of scrolling the phone.
That's very bad. If you have an emergency call, make sure that you take the call, right? And don't go for hours and maybe for 15 to 20 minutes in a phone call. That's bad. If it's an emergency, make sure that you take the call, right? And don't shout. That's also part of body language. Good question. Okay. So here a person is waiting and he's just trying to scroll his cell phone. That's bad, right? And he's moving forward. So if you have a cell phone, do it right. And your legs not like that. Yes. That is how you're going to hold your cell phone and you're going to do it. Yes? Okay. And you're not going to bend. That's wrong. More. Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. That shows a negative attitude, saying that how much time will they take? They are eating my time. They are eating it up. Okay? So you are giving them a wrong signal. Okay? Well, he's sitting like that. Okay, he's sitting like that. He's not bending. Right? That's a right way. Okay. Yes. He is not bending, but he has a tab on his lap. So he's trying to have a support for the tab or for his laptop. Did you get me now?
Yes.
Yes, if you have a item which is larger than cell phone, then you will have a support. Did you get me? Yes? Okay, so when you're interacting with the panel, so there's a panel, three people are seated there, right? A lady interacting with them, right? So she's in an interview, right? So make sure you take a deep breath, right? So that restlessness will cut. Okay? That restlessness will cut off, right? So make sure you take deep breath, stay calm, no confusion, right? No 10 to 20 thoughts in your mind. Okay? Stay positive. Make up your mind in such a way that you are going to crack it. You can do it. You say, I can do it. I cannot say, I can't. Okay? I can do it. Okay? If I can do it, then the T will be the T letter, something like you are into the T. Okay, you are into a training and then you are into a team. Yes? Yes? Did you get me? All of you? Yes? Walking. This is pretty much important. Okay? So walk smoothly and confidently between waiting area and the interview room. This happens with girls all the time, right? They see some of their friends or known people, they start shouting, they start waving. Don't do that. Put a text message or give a call, missed call. That's it. Don't shout at the top of your voice and start running back of it. Don't do that. Okay? Men also. Okay? You say, Are mama, banje phone is na. Don't do that. Don't say that. Okay? Yes? Don't use that language. The time you enter into the gate, the recruitment team is all around you. Like surveillance. Right? So be very careful. Be very careful with your actions. Right? So look at that gentleman. Right? He's not wearing it. Did you observe? He's not wearing that bag to his shoulder.
Yes. He's wearing it.
He's holding it. And he's not wearing it and putting two hands in his pocket. A man who puts two hands in his pocket is not called as a true gentleman. Right? So make it a point that you don't do it. Right? You don't do it. So most of the candidates what they do is Moses, can you stand, please? So put your two hands into your two pockets. Right. Two pockets. And your thumb outside. Both thumbs. Yeah. Okay? Don't stand in front of the Don't stand in front of the interviewer like that. That gives a wrong impression. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. I'm getting into details because you should be knowing. Okay? Even sit up. Few girls also do that. Few women applicants also do that. Don't do that. Okay? So, one hand, right, he's raising his blazer, then putting his right hand, then in the left he's carrying his backpack. Right? And coming to the next one, mirror. Right? Be very, very careful whom you're talking to. whom you are talking to. See, beware. Beware at the interviewer's body language also. Only because you know that person, you cannot start talking all blah 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 blah. This happened with me when I went for an interview at Genpact. I didn't know that HR manager is my cousin. Okay, Mr. Melvin Jack, right? I didn't know. Suddenly he came and he said, "No, you're done with the interview," but that was not true, right? He took my certificates there. I was like, "You're working here on that." I started chatting with him. He didn't tell me. He knows that I got shortlisted and I've gone through the interview process. He took my certificates, he spoke to me, and he spoke to me for about 10 minutes there, right? And his behavior was so weird, and I was not able to, get into senses about it. So later on, his good friend, who's also his colleague, who's also into the recruiting team, he started waving at me and he has given me a hint. Then I changed my behavior there. Right? So all these are learning experiences. Right? So don't do that. Right? So he started showing attitude. I was like, what the hell is going on with him? What's wrong with him? Showing no attitude? Right. So his attitude was something like this. Okay? His facial expression was something like this. Indirectly telling me that, will you please shut your mouth? Okay. Then. Okay? So I was into something, giving my details, the procedures, right? The details which he was asking about. So I got into it seriously, and the conversation, began as the interview was going on. Next, coming to your personal items, right? Okay. You can get back to us. Okay, coming to your yes.
Just follow sleeves to this level or should be straight? Which one would be?
That's a very good question. That's a very good question. The folding should be something like this. Come back. So your coupling should be folded something like this. Okay? It should be buttoned and then folded. So there are few people who don't do that. Right? They directly fold. Okay? And but I'm not able to see that. So it gets loosened up and it shows that you haven't buttoned it. Right? So it shouldn't be loosened. Right? And it should come to here. Yes, it should come to here. Not that much. Okay? And it should be equally down. Show your elbows, something like that. So these days, something like that, the pants outside, so it shows whether you have buttoned it or not. Few people are like, no, it's hanging over, right? Okay. So and about the socks also. Yes, ankle socks. So he's not wearing them. I don't see.
These are appropriate for this.
No. The thing is, a few people wear formal shoe, but their socks are so, it's very lengthy. Exactly. Till the knees, right? It's not correct. Okay? Even if you're wearing socks, right? If you're wearing socks, make sure that the skin shouldn't be seen between your trouser and your socks, so that part shouldn't be seen. Clear? Okay, so carry your personal items, right? We women do that mistake. Okay, this is for us. Okay. So we carry a lot of stuff with us. Nevertheless, we carry, but make sure that you have all that in one bag, and it doesn't show up that as if you're carrying a huge backpack. Clear? Yes. Okay. So in the other slide, we have seen a lady, who's running alone, right? So she's wearing one bag, right? So don't carry so many like that. Unorganized. Need to say you are not an organized worker, right? So if given an assignment or if you've given something, it gives a sign that you are not an organized. You are not well organized, sir. You are not well organized. This is the right posture. Right? This is the right thing. I mean, he's carrying a backpack, right? He didn't place his two hands in his two pockets. Only one again. Did you check it? So, tie, right? Okay, and one more thing. Square pocket, you have it, but you will not keep something there for the interview. Square pocket cloth is only used for weddings or any parties, okay? But not for the interviews. Clear? Okay. Walking thing, okay? Again, don't be so lousy like they're calling. You don't go like this. Okay? Step confidently. Step confidently. They're calling you. Go confidently. Face it confidently. Okay? Don't run. Yeah, मेरा नंबर आया. Don't run. हमारा नंबर आएगा. Right? But exactly. थोड़ा टाइम तो जाएगा. Right. Okay, we've done that. Coming to responsiveness. So I'm asking something here, right? And you're done. You are thinking. Your body is present and mind is absent. What is it? You need to say you don't have that spontaneity. Okay? You cannot have right communication. You cannot do business. Do you get me? You cannot do business. You cannot communicate with people. Right? The other thing, maybe she doesn't know the answer, but she's confident. No, she's closing her palms. She doesn't know the answer. If she knows the answer, she would be a kind of explanatory. She would open her hands. Did you observe that? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? But she's pretty confident. She gave a wrong answer, but she's pretty much confident.
She's smiling.
Yes? Understood? That is how you cover it. We've done all this? Okay. So we'll have a review on this. Do's. Carry one item only, that is your laptop, bag, or your backpack, whatsoever, right? Shoes, right? For men, it is like formal shoe, right? It shows. It really shows how you dress. So that's also part of body language. For men, for women, it is like stilettos or sandals, something like that. Then sit slightly angled, right? As Moses was sitting, he's still sitting like that, right? So the same way. Then be poised. Do not get deviated, right? Do not get emotional. right? Maybe somebody, the interviewer is asking you something which made you angry. So they're trying to check your emotional status, right? Yes? Are you able to cope up as a team player or not? So how are you going to deal with your emotions in a team? Right? Then, don't. Smile nervously. How do you smile nervously? Like that. Okay? Something like that. Okay? Yes? Then men are like, they touch the beard, right? Or they, do this mustache like this and they smile. So that is nervous smile. Okay? Okay. Pursue your lips, right? It makes you look like you're holding something back, right? Your lips like that. In this way, you are not okay answering them, whatever they ask for, right? You know it, but you're showing attitude. You're not a positive person. You are more pessimistic. Okay, contract or fixed time, claim your space, but don't be too territorial. Okay. So maybe I know Moses. Moses was from Hyderabad, same church, and I can't do that. No, I already gave you that experience. No? Going for an interview at Chinpad, the final round, submitting my certificates, So I did that mistake. But still somebody has alerted me I'm safe. I'm in a safe zone. I was, right? So don't try to get into the mood of elaborating or trying to extend your relationship. Right? Okay. Touching face and hair all the time. Don't do that. Mostly we do it, right? Girls all the time. Men also men also do this all the time. Right? Like that. Okay? Scratch all the time and beard all the time, scratching your beard or scratching. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Right? It shows disinterest. It's like, आया तो आया, गया तो गया. Right? आया तो अच्छा, गया तो बाण. Like something like that. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay? So don't do that. If you're sweating, make sure that you take a handkerchief and just wipe. That's the right way of, showing that you're a true gentleman.
And if they're asking, are you nervous and you're sweating, what will be the appropriate answer to that?
So you have an alternative answer. If you have taken stairs, you should be telling them that I walked very fast. I walked very fast. Yes. Yes. Why are you sweating? Yes, AC is not working and the room is very compact. I'm not able to breathe. Spontaneous. Right? Yes? Fine. And for the girl applicants, it's something like take your handkerchief and wipe it. Okay? Don't take up cotton swabs there and start clearing your makeup. Okay? Don't do that. On and on tissues, wiping your kajal and trying to correct your lipstick. Okay? We do that. We do that. Okay. Fine. Sometimes not all the time. Okay? So this is what it is. Okay? And how to use body language to project confidence in your job interview. If you want your body language to project confidence in your next job interview or in the interview, Prepare in private, right? Prepare. Beware in the waiting room, right? So as I told you how you should be in the waiting room. Maintain good posture. Keep your palms open. Don't clench them, right? Use effective eye contact and try to be responsive. So these are the things. And coming to the other part, if we look at the analysis, okay, common non-verbal mistakes we have seen, right? So 7% is actually from what you say, okay, your smile reflex, right? 38% the quality of our voice, grammar and overall confidence, that counts to 38%. 55% the way you dress, act and walk through the door, right? Don't just barge into the door, okay? Don't do that. So that's a wrong body language, right? Don't sit unless and until they ask you to sit. Don't pull the chair back and don't do that. Okay. Coming to the clothes, your bright colors, they are a kind of a turn off to the interviewer. So 70% is you shouldn't be wearing flashy or fashion. You're following the trend, maybe. Don't do that. 65% is like deciding factor. Okay, you are dressed appropriate for the interview, right? So 33% is like fidgeting too much, right? And 26% for the handshake, that that also counts. Hand gestures, that is for 9%. This is an analysis truly done. Okay. Then crossing arms over the chest, right? You're waiting in an area along with your friend. Don't put your hand across his chest or shoulder. Don't do that. Okay? Bad posture, 32% again. Lack of smile, 38%. Right? Eye contact, if you're not making, that is loss of 38%. Then 47, having little or no knowledge of the company. That is a big blunder. That's a big blunder you can ever make. Okay? So 21% of playing with your hair or touching your face. So 21% cut off, negative. Right? So these are the things. Clear? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
So hope everybody has learned something, right? Yes.
If they ask something unpleasant about our past and we are not okay telling them, so what would be their problem?
That is what you give them a negative emotion by then. Example, like you are holding your chin, thinking about it and looking at the ground, or folding your lips, right? So that shows that you're not ready to share your personal things. So simply you can say that that's a personal note, right? That's a personal thing. Sorry, not note. I think that's immaterial to us. Okay, but in a polite way. That's a personal thing. Then they would say yes. I do that. Somebody is asking something.
We can tell you one right? Actually, we don't want to tell something.
Yes.
We can tell.
Yes. They're asking you details about your family, about something that happened, something wrong happened with you. You say yes. That's something I think we should do. Yeah? Just fine. Okay? Any other questions? No? Any other questions? No? Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So, students, every time, I'm just coming forward to share the experience. You should come forward to share your experience. Actually, that was the wonderful presentation. You don't know body language. Certain things, we'll do very silly mistakes when you enter into the interviewer's room. Correct? Right? So all things, you know, practically madam almost explained. I was just observing the beautiful explanation.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
just appreciate Magdalene.
I'm honored.
Very sorry, I'm calling Magdalene, not Magdalene madam. She's my sister. Okay, that's what. Yeah.
Within a short note of time.
She prepared. Actually, I thought of calling the outsider. So at the last moment, that guy, unable to make it. Immediately, whenever such things happens, and I have the two alternatives. One is Gracie madam, and the first one is Magdalene madam. And she has a very good connectivity with the youngsters like you guys. So second one is we comes into the family pack area.
St. Joseph.
Gracie madam and the other faculty members. And slowly I'm planning to start the domain specific course. Domain specific means let's take operations, marketing, HR, finance area also. So next week onwards, and I'm planning to introduce the faculty, senior faculty also. We're going to teach every day some 20 concepts, basics, so that it will register in your mind, not only through body language and all these things. Anyway, next semester we'll have a tie with 2-3 institutions. So apart from these faculty members, we'll also call tie with the other outsiders also. So all put together, our intention, placement, CDC intention is, we want to make you people strong enough to face the interviews, corporate world. Okay, that is what the intention. I really appreciate, I'm very happy. 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm very happy, though the strength is 180. If I get 20 people like that, end of the day, if we can place 20 people, seriously, we will be very happy. See, people who are interested, those not interested, we cannot pull them. You understand? So, you guys are interested, the moment when I posted that particular template and you really came forward, you are attending seriously, regularly, every day. I really appreciate you guys. I am very happy for Pooja and the other guys. How many? 6 or 7? 6 members ready to Deloitte. It's not a small thing, Tomorrow when she wants to attend for the interview, 10 lakhs, 12 lakh package also, it will be very easy for them. You guys also not less than, you understand. But the problem is, you're not tried and focused. They tried and different. That, you need to collect all the material from madam. If it is at least when you get a chance, just browse it in the mobile phone also. For internal examination also, I'm posting some case study tips, A section students especially. Just now I sent question bank also. It's not exactly the questions comes in the examination, generally questions. So that whenever you get the time, what happened if you go through that, it will register your mindset and you will write exam. That's what, see sometimes what happens when you are not connected, your pen won't move. But when you connected, something you write. So that's what my observation. I really appreciate once again you guys taking time and pain to attend this particular grooming sessions. Once again, my sister, thank you very much for supporting students.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One more thing, if you have any queries or any doubts in regards to the sessions we had or general questions in regards to the interview, you can just email me at this college address, right? So this is my email ID. You can email me whatsoever query. Yes, whatsoever query you have.
So do WhatsApp, WhatsApp you can do 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. But some students are WhatsApp. Now WhatsApp 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock on this one.